Oh, I'm on. Good morning. It's a beautiful morning here. It feels like spring is actually on its way a little bit. There's a bit of frost, but let's just spin this round if I can. Lovely blue sky. Unfortunately, we have got the telltale signs up in the sky. So how long this nice blue, look, I mean, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. We've actually had a break from all this spraying over this way for a little while, but it looks like it's back. I'm noticing more and more people are aware of this. It's pretty undeniable. And I was thinking this morning about truth and how once there is that desire for truth, it has to be revealed. When the intention is for truth, and not, this is really important, not just the truth that is comfortable and palatable, you know, a truth that fits in with our comfortable worldviews, but really just wanting the truth. That intention means that it will always be revealed. So it doesn't matter how much they try to obscure it, to lie and deceive and cover up. It doesn't matter. Whatever they do will not be enough to excuse me, it will not be enough to keep it hidden, because that desire, that intention. Oh, hello.
Sorry.
That's all right. I do love all the dogs up here. Yeah, that desire, that intention is what fuels this revealing of the truth. This is what we live in. This is an intentional universe. We create our reality, and when that focus is on truth, it's going to keep coming out, and we are seeing it. We are seeing it, and this breakneck speed with which they're desperately trying to rush everything through. It's very indicative of where they're at. It's panic. It is panic stages, because in an ideal world for them, this rollout of digital IDs and 15-minute cities and these huge impositions on our freedom, it would happen in what would appear to us as being a very organic, natural process. So we don't even notice. It's just like, yes, that's the way things just need to move. And it's not. It's hugely jarring, and especially regarding the 15-minute cities thing. I mean, you look at how that's got out there now. This is something that was, you know, one little council in England, in Oxford, that's where it started, and the words got out. Obviously, we've then seen over here in the UK 100 councils signing up for this, and they're really trying to move fast. But the word is out, and people are getting very clued up as to what all of this means, and it's just not going to work. I really have faith that it's just not going to work. This whole idea of the 15-minute cities originated in China. Surprised? No, not really. And I don't know one person in the Western world, no matter what their political stance or, you know, their ideology, whatever, who wants to live like the Chinese. And that's exactly what they're aiming for. and it's just not going to work. And the premise that all of these things are being rolled out under, the climate scam, it's not fooling anyone. People actually aren't interested. I'm not saying that people aren't concerned with the environment. Of course we are. None of us wants to see our lovely world being polluted and destroyed. But when you look at who's causing all the destruction, who is it? These giant corporations that are owned by the obsoletes. It's not us. It's not us causing the damage. And again, all of this is going to become more and more clear, because the truth has to come out, because we have entered a phase now in our evolution, at this point in our human story, where we want the truth. We know that we've been lied to. Some people, it's still just a vague inkling, but it's there, and it's there like never before. So just remember that when you're having those glum days like we all do, when it feels hopeless and it looks like they're going to get away with turning this into a prison planet, as long as people want the truth, then it cannot happen. It can't happen in the way that they want. And you know, the thing is, when life isn't actually comfortable anymore, when life gets harder and harder, then there isn't that ability to just be able to sit and relax, and the push for truth becomes even stronger, because we're not softened anymore. We're not just, oh wow, you know, life's, oh, I cut out then. Yes, anyway. So don't give up. The desire for truth absolutely determines what happens here. And yeah, we've got a lot of stuff to battle, but there's a real energy. There's a real energy behind it, and I think, especially with this, I said it before, you know, until people are really directly impacted, till they really feel that squeeze. And when you're being told where you can go, that you've got no freedom of reach, you've got to go and ask for a permit to leave your zone. Fuck off. No, it's not happening. It's not happening. It's a joke. It's ludicrous. We're going to shut this thing down before it gets a chance. We're seeing already where they're trying to put these ridiculous barriers, like they're just being moved out of the way. It's not going to work. So I hope to see loads and loads of people from the UK at the Oxford protest on February the 18th, where we're really going to be making it very, very clear that this ain't going to happen. We're not going to allow it. We've got coaches and mini buses and cars travelling from all over the UK, and it's really heartening because, yeah, you know, don't live in Oxford. Oh, it could be just let them deal with it, and then it's suddenly on our doorstep. No, people are seriously waking up to this and realising what's happening. So I'm really looking forward to seeing everyone there, and we will be at every damn town and city where they try and pull this. We won't stop. Also, we've got just very quickly, there's a digital ID they're trying to slip through, as always, and there's a consultation, public consultation, so we made a real impact on the previous one to do with mandates. So there'll be more coming on that, on how to fill it out, because they really try and trip you up with the language in those things. But it's very important that we register our complete and utter opposition to this. digital ID. It's all part of it. All of this is sewn up together, and when we massively affect just one facet, it really has that domino effect on all of these other parts that make up that whole, to keep us completely and utterly under control, locked down forevermore. So yes, let battle commence. Have a great rest of the day. Hope you've had a wonderful stand or are having one. Yeah, lots of love to you. Speak to you soon. Peace.